The only person that's probably going to dislike this video more than me is legitimately going to be my own mother. She's the only person that takes my side. I didn't raise Will Smith. Thank you. Thank you. Someone sees me for me. Howdy do. Now, I am calling out Odaman, Steam, Jason, and basically everybody else with this whole Will Smith thing. And that's what this video is going to be about, as I kind of do this in the background, I guess for visual sake. So I'm not just looking at a camera for a bunch of minutes, which can be, I guess, weird. But basically, I made a post on Twitter. It's my pinned tweet. I'm not going to put it in here. So if you want to go check it out, you can. I would not recommend it, because there's this idea that's existed for a while, and I'm pretty sure it's a meme, but it's the idea that I look like Will Smith, at least back when he was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in his younger days. Now, on one hand, I can kind of get it because I did this thing, and it's going to be a little bit of a story time, which probably set the stone rolling. But on the other hand, I don't get it at least anymore, because for the longest, I didn't even do a face reveal until last year. So all those people that were saying it hadn't even seen my face until last year. So there's no way they could have, they were just doing it for laughs. But essentially, what that picture is a picture of me when I was younger next to a picture of Will Smith when he was younger, and people were just going wild with the whole, oh, you guys are twins, and all this other, even my own fam. Look, the point is, back in high school, they had this thing called Spirit Week, which maybe your high school had it too. It was around Homecoming Week. It was like the same exact thing, different names for the same thing. And the idea behind it was, you know, the homecoming, the first like home football game of the year was going to be played at like the weekend and stuff like that, and people would go to it, and it was a whole event. And so during it, you had this thing called Superhero Day. And in Superhero Day, I decided I didn't want to be like, you know, like Batman or Superman or like Captain America, Iron Man, whatever, that a lot of other people were probably going to be. I wanted to do something kind of different, because why not? And so I did decide to be Hancock, which is basically like Will Smith if he was Superman. Now, back in high school, what I used to do when it came to my facial hair is I wouldn't shave the mustache. I would keep the mustache and shave everything else. There was never a time, or sometimes I keep the beard too, but like it was usually due to laziness. And even now, if it's there, it's kind of due to laziness. I'm so busy speaking, I'm forgetting what I'm doing. And the issue is, for this, I kind of grew out almost kind of like this, but not, because we don't look the same. So I don't want to even feel that. But it was kind of like I let it get scruffy on purpose. And then I had like the hat, I had the sunglasses, I had the hoodie, I had the athletic shorts. I even opened up the hoodie a little bit, kind of like he did in the beginning of the movie, not how he looked by the end of it when he got his suit. And so what ended up happening was I even wrote like on a piece of paper and taped it to my chest just in case, and it said Hancock on it, so people would know, because I even buy lunch. I had what's called cold lunch, which is when you bring your own lunch from home. And I decided I was going to wrap the brown paper bag it was in after I ate it during lunch around, I had like a Pepsi bottle, I think, around the top of it, kind of like when you see people with alcoholic stuff, and kind of like Hancock and all that stuff. That was the idea. So at that specific point in time, I was willingly trying to look like Will Smith. Yes, I will admit. Here's the problem. That wasn't an all the time thing though. And look, then I tell the story from college, because this is where the story continues. I'm sitting there in the, oh, we're out of vlogs, great. I'm sitting there in the lounge section. There's like a lounge, it's kind of like all the mattress factory, as a matter of fact. I'm sitting there, I have my Kango bucket hat, which is the same hat that's in the picture that's on Twitter. And the issue here is that I was just minding my own business, and still, like in the first year of college, I still did the mustache, but I'd shaved the rest of my face. Well, now it's like all face or no face, there's no in between. And so the thing that happened, and there's witnesses, and it's ridiculous because I don't see it. I'm sitting there, I'm minding my own business, I'm trying to get some college work done. I'm not annoyed when people come up to me or anything like that, don't get me wrong. It's just like I wasn't trying to be Hancock or anything. I was just trying to get some homework done, because like usual, homework is like a mountain of stuff to do. And so I had the extra time, and I was like, I'm gonna try and be a good student. Let me just get to work on this early. And so I get up to go, because I'm getting a ride that day. My mother comes to pick me up, as a matter of fact, so I can even ask her the story. She's not here right now, of course, but I could ask her, and she could confirm this happened. As I go to get up to leave, to go out the door, to go to the car and leave, someone comes up to me and asks, oh, are you Will Smith? Because I was kind of wanting an autograph if you were. Now, being the person that I am, I'm not gonna sit there and like chew the person out or anything like that. At the same time, like, it's kind of funny, or at least it was funny. It kind of still is funny. I'm not like actually mad at the people that I called out, by the way, but at the same time, it's like, it was an era, maybe, where it existed. But here's the thing about today. Today, I've gone through this thing now, and I'm not done yet, called college, for some time now. I have the stress lines, I have the tired lines, I just messed that up. You can see it in my face, the bags under my eyes even. Even if I did at one point kind of resemble him a little bit, I don't anymore. But the meme continues, to the point when I do a stream now, that there'll be people that'll come in my stream, oh hey, what's up Will Smith? It's like, if Will Smith was streaming on Twitch, do you think he'd be me? Why would he have the name Gamrison? Why would he not just use his own name? Oh, because he's trying to be undercover to not draw attention. That's sound logic. That is also not true. I mean, look, there was a time where when I talked about the facial hair and I shaved and I had the mustache, I wore this very hat, and I did used to wear it forward. As a matter of fact, if I wear it forward right now, it's not going to look like him, by the way, but just to give you, in case you're like on the fence, like I can kind of see where they're trying to come from, kind of a thing. It was this. It's kind of like his Fresh Prince of Bel-Air days, where he'd have the hat and it'd be in like different things. And I wear it backwards now because it's out of my eyes and I can see more of the world around me because peripheral vision exists and is a thing, right? Even if you want to go there, it's not the case now. Like these lines, and granted, people don't tend to notice them apparently unless I point them out, but these lines exist now. The smile lines, the laugh lines, these can hold money in them now because of how tired I just am. December was a bad month for insomnia and some other stuff. So I get it. It's funny. It's a meme, but it's not true. It's not true. Just to make sure, because now I'm in a video where you can, if you can't still see it, right? If you're like, oh, but you kind of look a little bit like it, you can hear it. I don't sound like him. So there's no, it's false. Because even though it's a joke, some people take the joke pretty seriously, and not to like a bad level, like I need to address this because there's some drama going down, but like they do have this thing where they keep it going and they find a way to turn everything that I do and say back on itself. And I will say, that's pretty clever. Again, that's actually pretty intelligent that you can do that. That I gotta give you credit for that, but also no, I don't have to give you credit for that. I will say, hold that thought, I do have the hoodie still and stuff. I guess I'll do that real quick just to try and axe that one too, because that's what this video is. I'm axing all of it, right? I'm taking out all the stuff at once. For one, older, I look worse now, so it definitely can't be true. I even turn the hat forward so you can see that one. Definitely can't be true. I'll do the Hancock thing, just give me a second. It won't be true. Watch, hold on. Hang on. Hold on, I gotta get the hoodie. Had it open. I don't have the I'm not gonna go do that part, but I even got sunglasses for that matter. Here we go. Yeah. And I still got the scruff too. So this is the closest it's gonna get. And you're gonna see right here just how dissimilar it's still. Maybe you can hear me better now. I was gonna say, now I even got the scruff going. So if there was a chance, it'd be now. And you're gonna see the comparison of why it's wrong and why it dies after I post this video. Now it's over, right? Like, let me make sure, hold on, let me make sure I'm in camera and stuff still. Am I on camera? Yeah, there we go. See, look, I can see it over there now. See? Not even close. It is a nice hoodie though, I will admit, but not even close. I can't even do the meme if I wanted to. What? That's hot. See? End. That's it. It's done. It ends here. I do appreciate, I will say one thing, because I did say this is primarily, it's all joking and fun and stuff. I will say on one note though, because Will Smith is considered a good looking guy. So I will take it as a compliment, as in I'm not as ugly as I think I am at any given time, and primarily it's because of stuff like the lack of sleep and all that stuff. That's just really, I don't really care too much about my physical appearance, but I am starting to notice certain things that I kind of like don't like, if that makes sense. Like, for example, I've noticed I've put on some lazy weight, as I call it, and it's just purely weight that I've gained specifically from being lazy, and so I need to not be lazy like I've been being. I need wheat because I need to make all of that hay, so I actually need to go back up here. But yeah, there's certain parts to it that are kind of funny, that are kind of interesting, and I could say are a positive even. But on a serious note, it's not true. It's not. Don't mistake the fact that I did a cover of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air song on the old G to Get Jinx channel fool you for even a second. That was done as a joke, and I guess I did add fuel to the fire a little bit on my own part, so I guess I do need to address that because it's a little bit my fault, I guess, that's perpetuated. But that picture, you know what, I take it back. Go look at the picture. Go look at the picture on Twitter, and if you see the same person, fine. How about this? Fine, all right? Fine. But I'm gonna guarantee you're not, so I can make that bet and I can be just fine with it. It's all good for me. There's no downside for me because I know I'm right, and because I know I'm right, it's all good. And I don't know what this video is anymore, actually, because I'm doing this in the background, so I'm a little bit distracted, not gonna lie. Okay, take those off so I can maybe actually see what I'm doing. I will say, one of the things, I'm terrible. One of the things I'm kind of curious about, actually, will be as I get older, will people just start comparing me to Will Smith when he was older? I'm not looking forward to that, but it is something I am... Like, how long is this meme gonna last? That's what this video is also. I'm calling them out, and I'm also asking how long is the meme gonna last? It's gotta die, right? Like, surely, even if this video doesn't do the trick, right? Weird noises, right? Right. Cool. Got it. So, yeah. I'm also, on a last note, particularly happen to be recording this video on Valentine's Day. And so what I will say to people who are celebrating Valentine's Day, that are in a relationship and are happy about Valentine's Day, kudos to you. To people that are not in a relationship and wish they were, well, you know what? That's okay too. Sometimes life happens differently than we want it to happen, and that's fine and all good. And you'll get to where you want to get to one day, even if it's not today. Just, if you can, stay strong and keep pushing. To those that are happily single and actually don't really care about Valentine's Day, but not like in a hatred way, they just don't really care, but they're happy the way they are, that's good too. Keep doing you and be you, and that's all you need to be. And for those that are not happily single on Valentine's Day, or they are not happily in a relationship, like the relationship maybe isn't happy, but it's Valentine's Day, they feel like it's a pressure and expectation, something like that. Hopefully you guys can, if it's about finding the love, find it again. If it's one of those situations where maybe you need to split it off because it's unhealthy for both of y'all, then I hope you have the strength to do that, because that can be pretty rough. This video definitely took a turn, so I'm gonna probably end it there, but because it happens to be Valentine's Day, I just want to say happy Valentine's Day to those that celebrate it, to those that maybe need a little extra love. I'm sending it your way from me, and hopefully that can help you through this day. Of course, if I'm some random stranger on the internet that you're seeing this video from, maybe it doesn't help that much. Maybe instead you could get a laugh from like the first half of the video where I'm talking about all the dumb Will Smith. I don't see it. Tell me if you see it. Let me just tell me if you I'll even I'll even go back to the other hat. Why not? And be honest, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna flame people in the comments if they honestly like, oh, I can kind of see the. Just be. I say be honest, but I know it's gonna happen. People are gonna go to the Twitter post and they're gonna retweet it and stuff and be like, oh, it is their tweet. Why did I make this video? This was a dumb idea. This was a dumb idea. This was a dumb idea, wasn't it? You can tell me it's a dumb idea too. I'm not, like I said, it. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside. No. We're ending the video. We're ending the video. We're ending the video. Thank you so much if you did watch this video. I will try and put out more videos as promised to those who subscribed. It's unfair that you guys subscribed and the content's so limited right now. College finals, trying to get them done by the 29th of February. That's when I have 2 left that I gotta get through. And so once I get through those, we're smooth sailing. We still have more classes, but it'll be a lighter load. So just hang on if you can, sorry. But thank you so much for watching this video. We'll just end it standard, classic YouTuber outro style. I don't know which video will be next. We're just gonna have to wait and see. So till this time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching.